everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got Dragon Age Inquisition on a laptop with a GTX 1070. This happens to be the MSI GT62VR laptop. If you have a laptop with a GTX 1070, this is the kind of performance that you can expect on this particular game. GPU temperature up in the left-hand corner, frames per second, CPU temperature and utilization, and of course system RAM usage as well. If we go into options, we will check our display, which on this particular laptop is 1080p at 60 Hertz. Vertical sync is off, so you can see that true frame rate there. And then if we go to graphics, this is the Ultra preset. You can, of course, add a few things to the Ultra preset if you want to, like post-processing quality. Anti-aliasing can be bumped up if you want to, but this is the Ultra preset, so I thought this was a good way of testing this particular game, just because it's a set it and forget it type thing with a preset. So if you have a laptop with a GTX 1070 and you want to play on Ultra at 1080p, this is the quality that you can expect with a GTX 1070 on this particular game. Right now our GPU is doing about 67 degrees. Our frame rate is in the high 70s there, even under Ultra. Your CPU is about 78 degrees with 50% utilization, and of course we're using about 8.2 gigabytes of that 16 gigabytes of system RAM. So it's using about half of our system RAM for the game. I'll let you guys check out the gameplay. Note that during cutscenes it will automatically go to 30 frames per second, so note that. Other than that, you'll see a steady 70 to 80 frames per second during actual gameplay. I'll check back at the end.
Is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Kill her, now.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready! Vulnerable! Now!
I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
So that's Dragon Age Inquisition on the MSI GT62VR with that GTX 1070. So if you have a laptop with a GTX 1070, you can expect to get the same performance under the Ultra preset. I'll go to that now and show you guys the graphic settings again. This is the Ultra preset, and you can set a few different things, even higher if you'd like to, but it plays very, very well at the Ultra preset, averaging 75 to 80 frames per second during gameplay, and the temperature stayed 65 degrees on the GPU, mid 70s to 80 on the CPU, with about 50% utilization, and 8 gigabytes out of that 16 gigabytes being used of the system RAM. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any questions and comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, because that always helps me out. And I'll check you guys out on the next video.